Welcome back to the Charismatic Voice. Today we're going to be releasing not one video, but two videos featuring Morgan James. First, in this video, we're going to be looking at Sledgehammer, originally composed by Peter Gabriel. And then right after this, we're going to be releasing an interview with Morgan. She is so cool, guys. She has such an amazing life story too, from opera to musical theater to R&B and soul. We talked about things like when one door closes, it means you just got to go look for another one that's open. She's so inspiring. I can't wait to share that interview with you. But for now, we're going to be listening to Sledgehammer and reminding ourselves just how extraordinary her vocal cords are. Let's get to it.
Steam train. If you just lay down your tracks, you could have an aeroplane flying. If you bring your blue sky back, all you do is call me. I'll be anything you need.
I love hearing a woman's voice on this. I just finished listening to the Peter Gabriel version, by the way. This is so groovy. It's got a great groove to it. One of my absolute favorite things that she's done so far is the way she's cutting off her singing. The way she chews into the consonants, or maybe just kind of does like a little kiss on them. She's really specific with how she is ending her words. So at one point she went and then she turned it into like a hum. It was super cool. Okay, let's go back. Let's just hear it all again. It was awesome. I want to hear it again.
Steam train.
Look at the steam train. I love that. Love that. Also, that belt was fantastic. She's got such a great belt. She trained at Juilliard for opera, okay? Opera singers don't train in belting. She had to get additional training and work on that belt afterwards. It's amazing. Hearing her life story was so cool, guys. Again, check out that interview. I'm super impressed with this woman.
If you just lay down your tracks, you could have an aeroplane flying. If you bring your blue sky back, all you do is call me. I'll be anything you need. You could have a Big Dipper going up and down all around the bends. You could have a bumper car bumping. Yeah, the amusement never ends. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Oh, why don't you call my name? You sledgehammer.
There is too much good that's happening here. I want to stop at every little moment and talk about all of the really cool things she's doing. I love her play. She's just, you see it in her face and the way she'll crinkle her nose, and she's really good at playing with where the sound is directed. So sometimes you see she'll like send it to the cheeks or maybe send it up in the nose just a little bit in a good way, right? It doesn't sound like it's really nasally. It just sounds like she gets like a little snarl or a little mischief in the voice. I love it. So much fun. And you can hear, she even adds little extra sounds to like the I like hearing that style added, even the way she'll cut off notes sometimes by adding a little bit of air right afterwards. Sometimes she'll choose to cut off notes on the beat. I know. Right now I'm super obsessed with how she's ending words. It's a thing. She's just super specific and doing things that are really fun and different and intentional each time. Also, I love the way these three other ladies came in for backup singing here. That was so tasteful. It's just like a little bit of extra boost. Really nice arrangement of that. Let's go back to
why don't you call my name? You Sledgehammer.
I loved that top note. I loved the way it didn't take up too much weight. She took it up in like a very slender but focused manner. So it didn't sound like it went into a super don't-me area. Instead, it was just, you could feel like a low connection. So it feels like she's using nice breath support, but it's also feels natural at the same time. Oh, gosh, she's killing it.
Why don't you call my name? You Sledgehammer. Yeah, this will be my testimony. Yeah.
What a sassy yeah at the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Show me around your fruitcake, 'cause I will be your honeybee. Yeah, open up your fruitcake. Yeah, where there is fruit that is sweet as can be.
I love the way this run, it reminded me of something that Joni Mitchell would do, the way she plays around with different spots in her run. And she'll like take it to like one area of resonance to another area of resonance. She'll sometimes bring it forward and bitey and then bring it back a little bit. It's like she's playing with the placement of her voice consistently, and it's just delightful to my ears. That's super fun. Also, wow. Her mouth, the vowels are so clear. You can really tell that she's opening her mouth really nicely to get really clear enunciation. She's almost even, you could lip read this from her. Her enunciation is so clear, not just for my ears, but visually. It's beautiful.
Yeah, open up your fruitcake. Yeah,
That.
where there
I
is
love that
fruit
run.
that is sweet as can be. Oh, I wanna be your Sledgehammer. Yeah, why don't you call my name? You Sledgehammer. Yeah, put your mind at rest. Why don't you? Sledgehammer. Yeah.
One of the cool things that we talked about in the interview was how she'll self-compress. And a lot of times when you go up higher in the voice, it's easier to sing louder. And so people will put something called compression on to try and level out the dynamics overall. I was noticing as she went up in one of these runs, she did a really good job of going up to it and actually getting softer. That takes a lot of control. A lot. So let's go back and listen to and appreciate that moment.
Put your mind at rest. Why don't you?
Right there. It was cool. And I think she even might have gone into head voice there, but she mixes really well.
Put your mind at rest. Why don't you? Sledgehammer. Yeah, this will be my testimony. Ooh, Sledgehammer. There could be no doubt about it. Sledge. I kick the habit. Shed my skin. This is the new stuff. I go dancing in. Oh, to a show for me.
Okay, so listen to the way she sings the F at the end of stuff and the way she sings the N at the end of N. And maybe you'll become as obsessed as I am with how she's ending her words.
Shed my skin. This is the new stuff. This is the new stuff. I go dancing in. You go dancing in. Won't you show for me? Show for me. And I will show for you. Show for you. Won't you show for me? Show for me. And I will show for you.
What? Oh, that was so good. So good. I love that belt at the top. Wow, it was pointed. It has so much ring to it. It was really solid. Wow, nice. Even when she raised her arms, you guys have probably heard me talk about this before. Sometimes that's a really good way to keep the ribs expand and can add some extra support to that. I don't know if that's what she was doing intentionally. We might ask her sometime soon, but that I noticed that she did that, and I was thinking, yeah, I wonder if that helped with the belts. Super curious. I love in this section here, every time she did a riff, it was different. She was playing with it like crazy, but you could tell that she planned for a lot of these as well. And it's partly in the phrasing, the way she'll have one that like digs in more and one that will pull it back more. So she's really taking us through like a journey of different kinds of waves. Love that. Let's go back to like here. Let's try that again.
Show for me, and I will show for you. Show.
Okay, all right, sorry. Listen to the vowels that she goes through on you. It's not you, it's you. I think that you must be very delicious to her. It's a really fun way to stylize something.
And I will show for you. Show for you. Won't you show for me? Show for me. And I will show for you. Yeah.
Those notes were so clear. They were really, really, really fast. And so clear, almost like Rascal Flatts runs clear. I know some of you might not know that, totally different genre. They have super clear runs. These runs were beautiful and very, very clear.
Show for me, and I will show for you.
Wow.
Yeah. I get deep in the rhythm. Yeah, yeah. I get deep in the rhythm. Yeah. Show for you. I feel that power. Yeah. Show for me. I feel that power. Hey, hey, Sledgehammer.
Dang, I wish that the song was so much longer, especially that last moment at the end. Can we just hear that on repeat like 5 times? We'll do it one more time here. I won't make you listen to it 5 times, but you should go back and go to her channel and listen to this video 5 times.
I feel that power. Yeah. Show for me. I feel that power. Hey, hey, Sledgehammer.
Wow. Can't believe I was so lucky to get to have tea time with her. She's such a fantastic singer. She's a really cool human being. Now, a little more about that overall performance. One of the things that I dig about her voice as a whole is the depth, the quality of it. She's got just a really nice warm sound, but she's able to thin that sound out. So it's really hard to take a belt that's really full, really, really high. She's great at taking her belt and focusing it and that slimming it down and then going up higher. So she's able to have this really, really powerful and high belt on top. It's super impressive. Also, of course, just the play overall is really fun. You can hear that she's also generating her sounds, not just like from here. It sounds like she's got a really nice open space in there, yes, But it sounds like she's got easy and loose breathing. It's something where it's like easy to expand her rib cage. She breathes really low, clearly, and she uses her whole body to produce that sound. It's fantastic. I just love her technique. Can't say enough good about her. So I hope that you guys will join me in the interview shortly after this video is premiered. Also, if you guys want to see more reaction and analysis videos, you can find me here every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Arizona time. And you can also find me on Patreon and at thecharismaticvoice.com. Thanks so much for joining us here today. See you soon.